Tonight, I have the one and only Chuck LaBELLE.
So, you only made one of me.
Yeah. So, it's pretty awesome because it's a homegrown, Francophone artist. He's got so many titles, and awards attached to his name because I know he's one of the most hardworking musicians, songwriters in the area. So we know him as a singer, as a composer, but I know him personally as also somebody who has he's got a passion for youth. And so Chuck, welcome. And
well, thank you.
So why don't you tell us about what you do when it comes to with the school boards and so forth? Because it's youth driven, right?
Yeah, it's youth driven, for sure. It all started for me way back in 1988. I got a call from Sault Ste. Marie.
Okay.
And the city had pronounced itself unilingual English. So the French schools were emptying out because they were pulling the kids out. And this nun called me. And she said, Chuck, I heard about you. And would you come and work with our kids? I didn't know what to do because I was 40 years old. I said, what do you want me to do? She says, you can do whatever you want. But but I didn't know what was going on. So when I got there, long story short, I got there, I realized, oh my God, this is a culture pandemic, And so I started working with the kids and I just said, okay, well, let's write a song about your school. But I didn't want it to be like kind of thing. I wanted it to be profound anyway and explore that part of the kids to get them thinking a lot. And since then, I've worked now with the CSPGNO. I have almost 20 albums written of all original music. I've written with the Conseil, the CSCNO, a few albums there, maybe 4 or 5. Tons of Christmas albums with the kids.
That's right.
Matter of fact, I have 2 albums. J'ai 2 albums en français qui s'appellent Écris-moi une chanson, s'il vous plaît, with kids from the elementary schools from 4th grade to 8th grade. The songs are amazing. And so all these things are recorded. So we've contributed probably about 200 original songs.
For sure. And I've also noticed that I know that there's going to be a release, I think, is it June 9th or something like that? It'll be before this recording, but there's a choir, there's a song that was written and we're asking for kids to participate virtually.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I was called and he said, Chuck, we'd like to do one of your songs. Would that be okay? And I said, yeah, go ahead. He said, well, we want to do this song here. It was called Il y aura toujours l'amour. Mm-hmm. And Il y aura toujours l'amour the song is in A, right? So the kids couldn't sing to that. So I had to go into the studio and record the whole thing all over again.
Change the keys.
In a new key. So the kids could sing it. And I'm so excited. I haven't seen the end product. And so here the kids I get to sing on it. And I don't know how many kids are going to be singing.
Yep.
But the message is certainly very powerful. There will always be love.
Awesome.
And it's the most important thing, right?
Awesome.
You know that.
Well, speaking of love,
yes,
we know that the Beatles are all about love,
right?
Yeah. So anyway, I know that you're also part of another project called
it's called Yesterday Live.
That's right. So the Paul McCartney song.
It's Paul McCartney. It's not a tribute. Okay, yeah, we can call it a tribute, but it's all arrangements, different arrangements that I've put together, different keys, of course, different grooves, but always respecting the melody line. And the show is so much fun. We toured it last fall, and it was well received. We didn't have a lot of people come out yet because they don't know the show. So we'll be releasing a lot of that video footage on Facebook and on Messenger so people can have a look. But it's a lot of fun.
And I know that you have a killer lineup as far as you have studio musicians that play like all over the place, right?
Yeah, I always love playing with great musicians. And as a matter of fact, I've got a whole new band coming on this show.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Can't wait to see that.
Wink, wink.
Awesome. Well, Chuck, thank you very much. And you know what? So stay tuned. You got a great hour coming up of just original songs and also a heartfelt message coming up. Here's Chuck LaBELLE.
Hey, how you doing? Chuck LaBELLE here, and welcome to another evening of music with Café Héritage. And tonight, I'm going to be doing something very unusual for Chuck LaBELLE. I'd like to present, because of a challenge, I'm going to be presenting an all-acoustic show, except for a little surprise at the end. So have fun with this, and these are songs that I don't get a chance to play very often. Well, I've wined you, and I've dined you, and that's been going on a long, long time. I respect you, I don't neglect you, But girl, you drive me out of my mind. I tried to walk away. I even tried to pray. But now I'm feeling blue, 'cause there's just no getting over you. There just ain't no getting over you. I adore you, I live for you. It's a day-to-day love affair for me. And when you hurt me, it reassures me somehow that things just ain't the way they used to be. I tried to walk away. I even tried to pray. But now I'm feeling blue, 'cause there's just no getting over you. There just ain't no getting over you. Yeehaw. I tried to walk away. I even tried to pray. But now I'm feeling blue, 'cause there's just no getting over you. There just ain't no getting over you. There just ain't no getting over you. You've been around a long, long time. I can't get you off my mind. I think about you all the time. Baby, there just ain't no getting over you. There just ain't no getting over you. Yeah, it's been a while since I sang that song, way back in the year 2000, I believe, when we recorded the No Getting Over You project. This next song is brand new, and I get to play it. I remember those days in the schoolyard, thinking to myself, this is too hard. I didn't want to see, I didn't want to be. I remember my teachers so clearly, and how they would try to get near me. I didn't understand. Someday I'd be a man, dragging my feet to the schoolyard. I didn't really want to go in. I never wanted recess to finish, never wanted that school bell to ring. But today when I sit back and wonder what it is that would make me afraid, I would change my whole life by learning from all those mistakes that I made. But I do know that life would be different if I could be young again. I remember my very first girlfriend, remember that first precious kiss. I was flying high, I never wondered why. All those years hanging on to that feeling, the feeling of being in love, I still feel it today. It never goes away. Dragging my feet to the schoolhouse, I didn't really want to go in. I never wanted recess to finish, never wanted that school bell to ring. But today when I sit back and wonder what it is that would make me afraid, I would change my whole life by learning from all those mistakes that I made. But I do know that life would be different if I could be young again. on today when I sit back and wonder just what it is that would make me afraid. I would change my whole life by learning from all those mistakes that I made. But I do know that life would be different if I could be young again. If I could be young again. If I could be young again. Songs that will be appearing on my next album. It's fun today. I get to do all these songs I haven't done in a long time. And presenting this show virtual is like very different, but kind of cool. Have a great team around me. This is great. Next song is a song I wrote with Gary Gibson many years ago with a band called Rodeo Drive. And once again, it's a song I don't get to play very often. This one's called, maybe it's very, very becoming in these times. This one is called I've Got a Feeling. Memories surround me about the times when I was young, when I would walk for freedom. Yeah, I was on the run. I knew the day would come when we would both agree, yeah, the time is right. It's right for you and me. I look at you in the morning. Yeah, there's that look in your eyes. You've taken me further than the moment, sheltered me from lies, yeah. And I've got a feeling everything's gonna be alright. Yes, I've got a feeling we're in the groove of love tonight. I've got a feeling. Take time to walk with me, darling. Take time to look in my eyes. The rain will wash the mountains and the clouds will kiss the sky. Don't ever let me lose direction. Don't hide behind your door. 'Cause I can see tomorrow will bring us so much more. I know times are harder. We sometimes see the worst. But I believe in miracles will always come out first. Yeah, and I've got a feeling everything's gonna be alright. Yes, I've got a feeling we're in the groove of love tonight. I know times are harder. We sometimes see the worst. But I believe in miracles will always come out first. Yeah, 'cause I've got a feeling everything's gonna be alright. Yes, I've got a feeling we're in the groove of love tonight. I've got a feeling everything's gonna be alright. Yes, I've got a feeling we're in the groove of love tonight. It feels like love. 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 Yeah, it does feel good playing here tonight. And I'm already having fun, and we just started. Here's a song I wrote as a sequel to The Cowboy. I wrote a song, 1994 was my very first #1 hit. Yay. It was a song called Le Cowboy. And then I went on to writing a sequel to The Cowboy called Yippee-Ki-Yo-Ki-Yay. And this is the sequel to The Cowboy, where the cowboy realizes that what he sees on the silver screen is himself. Sur le grand écran, en plein milieu d'un bon western, on a fait place à l'amour. Le parfum, les femmes et le whisky, les cowboys sont à l'ordre du jour. Sur le grand écran, en plein milieu d'une scène d'amour, on a fait place aux grands clichés. Les larmes, les symphonies, les grandes tragédies. Les cowgirls viennent d'arriver. Sous les couleurs d'un coucher du soleil, ils se sont promis pour toujours. Sur l'écran géant, elle lui a tracé ses allées, ses retours. Encore une fois, il vient à son secours au cinéma d'amour. Au cinéma d'amour. If you're listening, Claude Lafrance, this song is for you. Sur le grand écran, ils se sont vus dans les images, entre les sourires et les pensées. Sans s'en rendre compte, ils sont tombés en amour, trop jeunes pour voir ce qui venait leur arriver. Sous les couleurs d'un coucher du soleil, ils se sont promis pour toujours. Sur l'écran géant, elle lui a tracé ses allées, ses retours. Encore une fois, il vient à son secours au cinéma d'amour. Nathalie aussi. Here we go. Dum dum diddly dum dum diddly dum dum diddly dum dum da dum 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 diddly dum dum diddly dum dum diddly. Tout le monde. Dum dum diddly dum dum diddly dum dum diddly dum dum da dum 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 diddly dum dum diddly dum dum diddly dum. Sous les couleurs d'un coucher du soleil, ils se sont promis pour toujours. Sur l'écran géant, elle lui a tracé ses allées, ses retours. Encore une fois, il vient à son secours au cinéma d'amour. Au cinéma d'amour. Cinéma d'amour. Yeah, yeah, yeah! Belle chanson. All right. Cette prochaine chanson, this next song, c'est une chanson que j'ai écrite dans le nord de l'Ontario. I was touring, and it was 6:30 in the morning. I'm a very early riser. And I'm sitting in this restaurant way up in past Marathon, and this guy walks in, and it's raining outside. It's sort of a fall kind of thing, rain, snowish. And he walks in, I'm sitting there having my bacon and eggs, and he says, right across the restaurant, "Holy jeez, Chuck LaBelle!" I looked up and said, "Yeah, what are you doing here?" I have no clue who this guy is. So he says, I'm having breakfast. Why, I know that. So he pulls up his chair, sits down, and says, "Wow, I haven't seen you in so long. How you been?" I still have no clue who this guy is. I've been good. Chuck, you remember me, man? You told me I should keep playing guitar and I should just keep going. And you gave me some good compliments when I played with you. I said, can you situate me? I can't remember. Paul, he says, it's Paul. Oh, okay, Paul. Yeah, you remember, Chuck? You told me. So I says to him, well, so did you keep playing music? And his face just went down. He said, no, I had to quit because I got married, and you know how it is when you got the kids and everything. But I got a good job. He says, I'm working in the mines, and I'm liking it. And he tells me his whole life story. And I'm still sitting there wondering, where did I play with this guy? And it was many, many, many years ago. And I remember him coming into a jam in a garage at Calumet's and playing along. And yeah, he was a very talented guitar player. But when he walked out, I remember the car showing up in front of the restaurant, and a little honk of the horn there. Says, I think that's your ride, Paul. Yeah, he says, the guys are they're waiting for me there. I'm on my way to work. Well, really nice seeing you, Chuck, man. Take care, and really nice seeing you. See you, buddy. And as he walked away, he turned around and said, were you just kidding, or did you think I was really good? And my heart just broke, and I went, oh, my God. I said, Paul, are you happy? He says, yeah, I'm happy. He says, good for you, because that was your choice, and I think it was a good one. You got a beautiful family. But it provoked this song. Assis seul à la table d'un petit restaurant, il brasse son café. Il attend pour son lift au travail. Ça lui dit vraiment pas d'aller. 22 années ont passé. À 2000 mètres sous la terre, ses mains ont blanchi, son dos est courbé. Il y a plein d'autres choses qu'il aurait voulu faire. Mais pour lui, l'histoire est comme tant d'autres. Sa famille passe avant tout. Il sait bien que poursuivre un rêve ne le sortira jamais de son trou. Il a abandonné le goût de l'aventure. Il vit sa réalité. Et ce matin, entre la pluie et la neige, y a rien pour lui qui va changer. Même s'il semble un peu malheureux, y a encore l'étincelle dans ses yeux. Il est pas seul à vivre ce genre de vie. Moi aussi, je me sens comme lui. Il porte dans la poche de sa chemise une photo de celle qu'il adore. Et à chaque matin, quand elle prépare sa journée, elle lui redit comment elle l'aime encore. Par la fenêtre mouillée de son banc en cuir rouge, il voit que ses chums sont arrivés. Il se lève, laisse un pourboire et se dit que peut-être pour lui c'est assez. Oui, peut-être pour lui c'est assez. Même s'il semble un peu malheureux, il y a encore l'étincelle dans ses yeux. Il n'est pas seul à vivre ce genre de vie. Moi aussi, je me sens comme lui. Moi aussi, je me sens comme lui. That was a fun song to write, and certainly full of images of Paul. And I really don't remember what song we played or anything, but it was great. This next song I wrote in the springtime, and I've always wanted to pitch this song, and I think I found someone that will help me do that. I'd like to pitch this song to Anne Murray. If the spring of my life means a new day with you, let's make the spring last forever. Because a day without you is like the rain without flowers. When I met you, that's something I knew. And if the summer's the reason for the warmth of your love, let's make summer the season to know that we take what we're living, we take what we're given, and the spring love we have starts to grow. 10 million stars are quite the sight. They fill our hearts in the still of the night. And my heart pours out what's been locked up inside. And it happens when the snow turns to water. When the fall rolls around and my colors have changed, I'll be with you still there from the start. And in September, my love will be tender, holding you dear in my heart. And when the cold of the winter blows into our lives, I'll be warming, I'll be your flame. I will be like no other till the seasons uncover a love that never will change. 10 million stars are quite the sight. They fill our hearts in the still of the night. And my heart pours out what's been locked up inside. And it happens when the snow turns to water. 10 million stars are quite the sight. They fill our hearts in the still of the night. And my heart pours out what's been locked up inside. And it happens when the snow turns to water. For you, Helen. Oh. Many years ago, well, not many years ago, I still fish a lot. I love fishing. Everybody loves fishing, right? Paul, you like fish? Jason, you like fish? Fish is good. So I wrote this little love song about maybe reminiscing with my sweetheart. But there's the one message you don't want to hear on this song, but here it comes. Tell me that you love me, that you're thinking of me, sitting by the light of the moon. Girl, you know I missed you, I'd really like to kiss you, I can't love you too soon. I don't believe I've told you how much I love you, I'm just floating away, yeah. Baby, we've been together, going on a long, long time. And I don't believe I felt this way before. Just don't tell me you don't love me anymore. Now you got me wishing I could take you fishing just like we used to do. And we could be together laughing at the weather, honey, just me and you. I don't believe I've told you how much I love you. I'm just floating away, yeah, yeah. Baby, we've been together going on a long, long time, and I don't believe I felt this way before. Just don't tell me you don't love me anymore. Hey, I don't believe I've told you how much I love you. I'm just floating away, yeah. Baby, we've been together going on a long, long time, and I don't believe I felt this way before. Just don't tell me you don't love me anymore. Look at your girlfriend and tell her this. Just don't tell me you don't love me anymore, because that would break my heart. Just don't tell me you don't love me anymore. Yeehaw! Having a great time here. I wrote this bilingual song many years ago, and I thought today I would do it just for fun, because when I do the summer series, I always have the request to do this song, and because I wrote it so long ago, I was always a little bit embarrassed of, what if I forget the words? So if I forget the words, well, I just forget the words. Maybe they could put them up. Paul, you could put them up on the screen. There we go. We came from a humble beginning, when a house was just a place to call you. I forgot to swear. When a house was just a place to call your own. And we worked on the land, and we cultivated culture. We were proud, we were free, we were friends. Un début si fragile, dans un village que personne connaissait. La famille à la maison, la culture à nos talents, l'esprit fixé au cœur du succès. Now we're singing RAYSIDE BALFOUR. Chantez, chantons le centenaire. Singing RAYSIDE BALFOUR. 100 years together, it just keeps getting better. We're RAYSIDE BALFOUR now. We're RAYSIDE BALFOUR now. Faut dire que c'était difficile se retrouver parmi tous ces projets, travaillant sur le chemin de fer et tantôt sous la terre. La communauté progressait. Well, the railways and the mining brought us up here. And Grandpa said, you gotta work the land. So the businessmen and the family men settled down to raise their family, where RAYSIDE and BALFOUR stand today. Now we're singing RAYSIDE BALFOUR. Chantez, chantons le centenaire. Singing RAYSIDE BALFOUR. 100 years together, it just keeps getting better. We're RAYSIDE BALFOUR now. We're RAYSIDE BALFOUR now. Talk about RAYSIDE, talk about BALFOUR. 100 années and growing every day. Yeah, remembering our yesterdays and believing in tomorrow. Welcome to the 2nd century. Now we're singing RAYSIDE BALFOUR. Chantez, chantons le centenaire. Singing RAYSIDE BALFOUR. 100 years together, it just keeps getting better. We're Rayside Balfour now. We're Rayside Balfour now. Oh! Yeehaw! Yeah, we're singing Rayside Balfour. Here we go. Chantez, chantons le centenaire. Singing Rayside Balfour. This is weird. 100 years together, it just keeps getting better. We're Rayside Balfour now. We're Rayside Balfour now. We're Rayside Balfour now. That's almost 100 years ago. Actually, it was the 100th anniversary song. And I remember playing to a sold-out Chelmsford Arena. I got emotional all of a sudden. To a sold-out Chelmsford Arena on New Year's Day, I believe. What a memory that was. It was just an awesome day, celebrating the 100th anniversary of Rayside Balfour, my hometown. It's where I live now. I love it here. In moments of silence and, I guess, personal intimacy going through my mind, there's a song I wrote called As-tu quelque chose pour moi? As-tu quelque chose pour moi? As-tu quelque chose pour moi? Quelque chose pour remonter le courage, quelque chose pour adoucir la rage, quelque chose pour mettre sur mon visage, pour pouvoir changer les images. As-tu quelque chose pour moi? Faut-il que je prenne tous les coups? Faut-il que je reste debout? As-tu quelque chose pour mettre sur mes plaies? Pour qu'enfin je me sente en paix. Quelque chose qui entre dans le sang, qui ne fera pas mourir le temps. Comme un petit bout de texte d'un vieux savant, un petit bout de film en noir et blanc. As-tu quelque chose pour moi? As-tu quelque chose pour moi? Quelque chose pour remonter le courage, quelque chose pour adoucir la rage, quelque chose pour mettre sur mon visage, pour pouvoir changer les images. As-tu quelque chose pour moi? Quelque chose qui me fera du bien, et entre le soleil et tes seins, une antidote qui tue la peur, que je peux piquer dans mon cœur, et quelque chose qui entre dans mon sang, qui ne fera pas mourir le temps. Comme un petit bout de texte d'un vieux savant, le bout de ficelle d'un cerf-volant. As-tu quelque chose pour moi? As-tu quelque chose pour moi? Quelque chose pour remonter le courage, quelque chose pour adoucir la rage, quelque chose pour mettre sur mon visage, pour pouvoir changer les images. As-tu quelque chose pour moi? As-tu quelque chose pour moi? As-tu quelque chose pour moi? quelque chose pour remonter le courage, quelque chose pour adoucir la rage, quelque chose pour mettre sur mon visage, pour pouvoir changer les images. As-tu quelque chose pour moi? As-tu quelque chose pour moi? Oh, as-tu quelque chose pour moi? To be recorded soon. Moving right along here. I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun at home. Hopefully, we're over the COVID crisis. We hope, and that you're, if we're supposed to be, social distancing, and just being careful out there. It was a tough winter, wasn't it? Here's a song. Another song I wrote way back when. A band called Rodeo Drive. Had a lot of fun playing this song, and goes something like this. Well, I've been working hard on what I'm making, looking at the clock as the time rolls near. I've been working hard on my imagination. I'm all dressed up, got myself in gear. I've been cruising hard, trying to get to my woman. That's the only time when this man feels right. And somehow that does not need justification. Just a woman and a man loving through the night. I'm a singer, I'm rocking through the country, on my way to where the lights are bright. I'm a dreamer, dreaming about tomorrow, hoping everything is gonna turn out right. 'Cause you're the one who holds me, but you just can't control me. Or you're God's best damn creation. You're a woman. I've been trying hard to make that good impression, longing to bring my restless heart to you. You're a woman of appreciation, and I tip my hat out of respect for you. You know, someday I'll come home to you, honey, and we will talk about the way things used to be. I've been thinking hard about the way I've been living. I'm just a rock and roll man at the turn of the century. I'm a singer, I'm rocking through the country, on my way to where the lights are bright. I'm a dreamer, dreaming about tomorrow, hoping everything is gonna turn out right. 'Cause you're the one who holds me, but you just can't control me. You're God's best damn creation. You're a woman. You're a woman. You're a woman. But you're the one who holds me, but you just can't control me. Yeah, you're the one who holds me, but you just can't control me. You're God's best damn creation. You're a woman. You're a woman. You're a woman. Ooh, you're a woman. Yeah, you're a woman. Woo. Timing is absolutely perfect. This next song is a song I wrote. I write most of my original songs. Well, all the songs you've heard tonight are original. Most of my songs are written by the campfire, not in where a bunch of people are involved, but sometimes just me and Helen sitting by the fire and imagining things and dreaming. After having lived on Lake Nipissing for 17 years, when every morning I had to look at that darn lake, it was very, very inspiring. And here's a song I wrote And this one, I'm going to play with the band. Or more so, the iPhone. It's become the pinnacle of this century. If you don't have an iPhone, well, you probably have another kind. Not saying much there. And this one is called, let's see here. I sent it to myself. You can do that, right? I go to my mailbox. I got to go to my mailbox. There we go. And here we go. No, this is the wrong song. Let's get the right song. This one is called Le Calumet de la Paix. Going out to Pierrette and Guy. Oh, just a minute. I'm going to start that over. Because I'm on a different guitar. There we go. This is a more gooder guitar. Thank you, Jason. Excellent sound today. Thank you, Paul, for making me look good. I can't believe you said that. All right. We've broken many cameras in our days, right? Une chanson qui s'appelle Le Calumet de la Paix. For Pierrette and Guy. Les aînés nous ont parlé. Ils nous ont dit ce qu'ils ont vu. Mais personne semble croire. Alors ils sont déçus, sont tellement déçus. Une fois de plus on baisse les yeux, la tête tournée vers la terre. Une pluie froide tombe encore ce soir pour chacun de nos frères. On fait partie du cercle, un rayon dans la roue, un mélange de couleurs entre les garde-fous et entre nos mains, le calumet de la paix. On fait partie du cercle, un rayon dans la roue, un mélange de couleurs entre les garde-fous et entre nos mains, le calumet de la paix. Il parle d'une vieille route, d'un chemin oublié. Il parle de peur, de différence, d'un avenir troublé. Il parle d'un grand prince sur le cheval d'un guerrier. Il parle de mort, de conséquences, de canons étouffés. On fait partie du cercle, un rayon dans la roue, un mélange de couleurs entre les garde-fous et entre nos mains, le calumet de la paix. On fait partie du cercle, un rayon dans la roue, un mélange de couleurs entre les garde-fous et entre nos mains, le calumet de la paix. Des promesses, c'est le temps de changer. Une dernière chance de se dire qu'on va toujours pouvoir s'aimer. On fait partie du cercle, un rayon dans la roue, un mélange de couleurs entre les garde-fous Et entre nos mains, le calumet de la paix. On fait partie du cercle, un rayon dans la roue, un mélange de couleurs entre les garde-fous. Et entre nos mains, le calumet de la paix. 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 Et puis voilà. Il me reste une chanson. OK. Plug in de haute guitare. Alors, c'était sûrement un défi pour moi de... Et comme je disais au début, I was challenged to do an acoustic show, and it was kind of fun. I actually had a lot of fun doing it. And I'm going to make sure my guitar is in tune for this next song. And I would like to thank Café Héritage for inviting me year after year. It's always a fun gig. And we're not outside this year, but I'm inside your hearts tonight. And you're inside mine. And that's fun. There we go. I don't know what's wrong. It was tuned when I bought it 4 years ago. And by the time you hear this, this song will have been released on the radio. It's my first single in a long time. And I think it's very time appropriate for what's going on right now. And I'd like to dedicate this song to all of you and to all the hardships going on in our planet right now. Maybe someday we'll rule with love, because it's the only real thing, really. And I wrote this song, and I'd like to sing it for you today. And on that, I'll tell you, that's French. I'm going to tell you good night, eh? I'd like to say good night to everyone, and hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed the show, and we'll see ourselves somewhere. And don't forget to check out my new Paul McCartney show, Times Are Changing. Here's a song called Times Are Changing. Thank you to the people that produced this with me. Kids are getting restless. People wonder why the future don't look so bright to them. Time to take the children, tell them we believe, and make them feel alive again. Times are changing. Times are tough, times are changing, times are rough. And I believe we've all had enough, but now we need a little more love. Women can't feel the love anymore. People wonder why. It's time to take a close look at what's wrong. And the men folk, they don't feel much better. They just sit instead. Sometimes they feel they don't belong. Times are changing. Times are tough, times are changing, times are rough. And I believe we've all had enough, but now we need a little more love. Yeah, times are changing, times are tough, times are changing, times are rough. And I believe we've all had enough. Yeah, times are changing, times are tough, times are changing, times are rough. And I believe we've all had enough, but now we need a little more love. We need a little more love. We need a little more love. Yeah, times are changing. Good night. Love you. Thank you.